Hello, Up on Your Movie Madman, and I'm back. And today is Thursday, so today I've got a digital film to show you today, one that I bought on Google Play for $5.99 as well, I might add, because it was made in the 90s probably. Today we're going to talk about The Good Son. So here we go then, we're going to talk about The Good Son today. I know what you're thinking, wow, they made a film about you. No, not quite. My mother might seem to think I'm a good son, which to be fair is pretty true, but it's not about me, is it? No. So as much as I really want to hug this tablet up, I ain't very strong, so we're going to put this down and I'm going to give you another poster for it, which will be here. And I'm going to give you another poster for it, which will be here. And I'm going to give you another poster for it, which will be here. That's better. So, The Good Son, made in the 90s, 1993. This was made featuring a 12-year-old Macaulay Culkin and a 12-year-old Elijah Wood, roughly 12. If they're 12, I don't know, they might not be 12. They're about 12 years old in the film, so whether or not the actors are probably a little bit younger or older, I don't know. Look on IMDb, it will tell you on there. So what can I tell you about this film? Well, it's quite a underlooked film, I think. I mean, I only watched it for the first time this year. I found it on Google Play, as I said, for $5.99, and it was like, oh, this is the uncut version, and I was just like, oh look, a film from the 90s that's uncut. That's exciting, isn't it? Turned out when this was released back in the 90s, it was edited basically everywhere because they didn't want to give kids ideas. But yeah, I mean, let me explain a little bit for you. Yeah, sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? So basically, this is about a little Elijah Wood going to visit his auntie. He's going to stay with his auntie, and obviously he's got a little cousin there who's played by Macaulay Culkin. Alright, quite straightforward really, isn't it? Macaulay Culkin's like this little sweet little boy with a beautiful angelic smile, and he's like a little angel and everybody loves him, and it turns out the kid's a complete bellend, and he likes to do horrible things to animals, and he likes to do horrible things just in general. He's just a bit of a horrible cretin, basically. There's a scene in the film where he's got this like man-sized looking doll and pushes the doll off this bridge, which then causes this massive car pile up, and that is the scene in the film that was removed because they didn't want children getting ideas. I mean, how many children take life-size dolls and push them off of bridges to cause massive car pile ups? I don't know, maybe they do that a lot in America. I don't know. How cruel are kids in America? I don't live in America, I'm English, so I don't know, but there's no English kids over here that would like to take a life-size doll and push it off a bridge, except maybe in Basildon, but we won't go there. So yeah, then Elijah Wood obviously is the only person that notices that Macaulay Culkin is just a little bellend, and he wants to put a stop to his naughtiness basically, but no one believes him. Everyone just sees this nice sweet little Macaulay Culkin, and they don't see the complete bellend that obviously Elijah Wood sees, and then the story evolves from there. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you any more about what happens, because I'd like you to go out and watch it, because there's probably quite a few people that haven't heard of The Good Son. A lot of people don't go and look for Elijah Wood's early work. I mean, I spotted him in Back to the Future Part 2. If you guys have seen Back to the Future Part 2, which I'm assuming you probably have, watch that and see if you can spot where Elijah Wood is. Do you know where Elijah Wood is in Back to the Future Part 2, eh? Leave a comment, eh, if you know. Comment. So yeah, I mean, considering Elijah Wood and Macaulay Culkin were extremely young in this film, their acting was absolutely incredible. I mean, you've seen Macaulay Culkin obviously playing a mischievous little boy before, because he's in Home Alone, and Home Alone 2, and he does bring parts of that into this character, but this character is obviously a bit more of a mischievous, murderous bellend rather than like someone that's trying to stop his house being robbed. He's literally just a bellend, I think is the best way to put it. Yeah, bellend. But you can see where they both started. They both did a really good job in this film. Their acting is phenomenal, I would like to say. Pretty good. This was released as an 18 straight away, I think. I'm pretty sure it's R-rated in the US as well. There is a lot of people like, oh, why is this R-rated and not PG-13? And it's like, it's because, I think it's just because of how young the character is and the stuff that he's doing. I think they just raised the bar a little bit because they don't want little kids of the same age group thinking, oh, if he can do it, I can do it, sort of thing. So I think that's why it's got a higher rating. I mean, I'm pretty sure now if you were to get it, it will probably be a 15 over here, knowing what the BBFC is like when it comes to changing their standards. You probably get it completely uncut as a 15 now. I mean, on the Google Play app I've got, it still says it's an 18, so I don't know if there's anything anywhere that says that it's been changed to a 15. But I mean, do you know if it's been changed to a 15 now, eh? Leave a comment, eh? Comment. But yeah, all in all, I went into this film not really sure what to expect. I was just like, well, it's just going to be Macaulay Culkin being a bellend for an hour and a half, and then it turned out the film was an hour and 25 minutes long, so I was wrong about that. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, all in all, it was really good. It has a very shocking ending. You don't expect it to end the way that it does, but I won't tell you what happens at the end. In fact, there's quite a few little shocking things that happen through the film, and you're just like, cool, this was made in the 90s. I can see why this struggled being released in the 90s. But yeah, I mean, I completely get why it's got a higher rating. As I said, I wouldn't let my nephew watch this because he'd start getting ideas. He's 12 years old and he'd probably enjoy pushing a dummy off a bridge. So yeah, I get it. Don't think I'm going to say anything else about The Good Son. Go watch it. I say go watch it. It's not playing at the cinema, but you can buy it on Google Play. As I said, pretty sure you can buy it on DVD. Whether or not it's available on Blu-ray, it probably is as well. But yeah, have a little look and find out. It's a good idea. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for today. I'll be back tomorrow with one of my biggest censored versus uncut videos tomorrow. There's a lot to talk about tomorrow, so you've got that to look forward to tomorrow, hey? Tomorrow. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'm gonna fuck off. Okay? Goodbye.